Assalamu alaikum, students. I hope Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has kept all of you well and safe. I think you are quite busy with your studies now. You are getting class, you are following the lessons, you are doing homeworks, and in this moment, I have also come to take another lesson for you. So, welcome to our today's lesson. Students, what are you looking here? We're looking here. And in this picture, what are you looking? We are looking at tortoise. So, dear students, can you understand what may be our today's lesson? Today's lesson, the hare and the tortoise, Unit 14, Lesson 1 and 2. Now we have to know the learning outcomes. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to understand and enjoy simple stories, say words, phrases and sentences with proper sounds and stress, read silently with understanding the stories. Now, let's see some pictures. This picture is showing us that the race is starting. Here, we are looking that the hare is sleeping. And here, the tortoise is running. And at last, we can see that the tortoise wins the race. Students, now we will read the whole story from the book. So, open your book and listen my reading attentively. One day, a hare was walking in the forest when he saw a tortoise. The hare was the fastest animal in the forest. The tortoise was the slowest animal in the forest. The hare called out to the tortoise, "Hurry up! You are so slow. Can't you walk faster? Can't you run?" The tortoise felt angry and said to the hare, "Why don't we have a race? Maybe I can win." The hare laughed and laughed. "Sure, I'll win," the hare said. They agreed to start next to a big tree and finish at the river. Then they called their friends to watch. The hare stood beside the tortoise and the race began. The hare ran quickly and in a few minutes the hare was out of sight. The hare said to himself, "The tortoise is very far behind. I can see the finish line. I have time for a nap." Soon the hare was asleep under a tree next to the path. The tortoise walked silently, one and one. He didn't stop. Soon he passed the sleeping hare. The hare slept for an hour. When he finally woke up, he looked at the finish line. He couldn't believe his eyes. Tortoise was almost at the finish line. The hare ran as fast as he could, but it was too late. The tortoise crossed the finish line and won the competition. The hare was furious. The tortoise looked back at the hare and smiled. Then he said, "Slow but steady wins the race." Now, we will learn some new words with their meaning by using picture. Nap. That means a short sleep. Fast. Moving at high speed. Angry. Showing annoyance or displeasure. Start. The beginning of something. Race. A competition of runners. Finish. A final part or stage of something. Now, students, we'll practice some questions. Question number 1. Match the words in column A with their meanings in column B. In column A, we are getting 5 words. Forest, slow, agree, sight, hurry. In column B, to hold the same opinion, a large area covered with trees, ability to see, not moving fast, to do things quickly, showing annoyance, to observe. Just think and try to match. Dear students, you can match your answer with me. First, a large area covered with trees. Slow, not moving fast. Agree, to hold the same opinion. Sight, ability to see. Hurry, to do things quickly. Students, now we will practice another one. Question number 2. Fill in the blanks with suitable words from the box. In the box, we are getting these words: is, race, win, back, told, go, big. A. There was a dash tree next to them. B. The tortoise wanted to dash the race. C. The hare dashed out of sight. D. The tortoise looked dash at the hare. E. At last, the dash began. Try to do this. And you can match your answer with me. A. There was a big tree next to them. The tortoise wanted to win the race. The hare is out of sight. The tortoise looked back at the hare. At last, the race began. Dear students, in my last class, I have given you a writing task, but sometimes you feel problem to write. So, here I have given a sample of short composition for your better writing. The importance of steadiness. Steadiness is the concentration of mind. It is important to succeed in life. The tortoise had steadiness. The tortoise won the race for steadiness. Everybody should have steadiness like the tortoise to shine in life. So students, now take your homework. And questions. What did the hare and tortoise agree to do? Why did the hare laugh? Who was the fastest animal in the forest? Who was the slowest animal in the forest? And last, what is the moral of the story? And again you will try to write a short composition, the hare and the tortoise. That's all for today. Now it's time to say goodbye. But dear students, please don't forget to say 5 times prayer and make dua more and more in this Ramadan. Then we will get Jannah, inshallah.